Hey guys, I know that I haven't made a slash lick lesson in quite a long time, but I've decided that I want to make a lot more YouTube videos on this channel, make a lot more slash lick lessons, guitar covers, tech reviews, all the stuff that I've already been doing. So if this is your first time seeing me, hello first of all, and secondly, please press that subscribe button down below, because that will allow you to be notified whenever I upload, and you'll see all of these videos if they seem like they would be of interest to you. So yeah, press the subscribe button, hit like, and let's get on with the lesson. So that little variation that I just played in the key of E was actually used by Slash at the beginning of the Mr. Brownstone performance, I believe Rock In Rio 1991. Comment down below if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Rock In Rio in the year 1991. At the beginning of Mr. Brownstone, if you go and look up that video, he plays the lick that I'm teaching you with a slight variation, but it's basically the same idea, and he plays it in the key of E just before the start of Mr. Brownstone. So to understand how this lick works, we're in the first position of the pentatonic scale. You can be in any key. We're in the key of C at the moment, just because it sounds a little bit nicer when you play higher up the neck on a higher note with this lick in particular, but you can play it anywhere. So as you know, the first position goes like this. So if we call the fret that the root note is on the first fret, you might be used to, and you probably do it all the time, bending up the B string on the 4th fret in some of your licks or whenever you're playing. And I guess that would look like this. Now the way I like to think about this lick is you're only changing one thing really about the first position of the pentatonic scale, and that is that instead of playing the B string on the 4th fret by itself as a note, you're bending up the 3rd string, or this string here, half a step, so you're playing the same note as the B string on the 4th fret. So you're still in the pentatonic scale, you're just playing it in a different way. And I use this lick all the time in my playing, so that's the way I like to think about it, because it makes things really simple, and that is literally the only difference between playing the regular pentatonic scale and playing this little lick. So with that in mind, the first way that you play this, the first variation, which is the one I use the most, you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret, as we're going to call it here. Remember, this is the 1st fret, 2nd fret and 3rd fret in this example. So you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret and bend it up half a step, so you get the same sound as if you were just playing the B string on the 4th fret, and that looks like this. So you actually want to play that with it already plucked in the bent position. You don't want to bend up to that note. I mean, you can, and it will sound good. You can do it either way, but just in this specific variation, that's what I do. So I play it pre-bent, and I release that down to the unbent position. After you release it, you want to pull off from your ring finger to your index finger on the 1st fret. Again, in this example, we're calling it the 1st fret. So you want to pull off to that. You're then going to play the 3rd fret on the G string, and then you're going to go back on yourself and play the 1st fret on the B string again with your index finger, and then you're going to play the 1st fret on the G string with that same finger. So you're going to put your index finger over the 2 frets in preparation before you actually play that note. So you're going to put your index finger on this note by itself here on the 1st fret, You're then going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the G string, and then when you come back around, you want to put your index finger on both of these strings like this. But instead of playing them at the same time, you play them one at a time still, so the B string and then the G string, but you keep them both barred almost with that one finger. And then the last bit is completely up to you how you want to play it. You can carry on and run down the neck into different positions, or you can just end it here, and this could be your final lick in your run. But just for this example, the way we're going to play it is you play the little bit that I just taught you. You then want to play the 3rd fret on the D string and pull off to the 1st fret. And then just simply play the 3rd fret on the D string twice. Now I'm going to play some of the variations which I've already played, and I want you guys to try and figure those out for yourselves. If you really can't, then I'll follow up in a different video on how to play them, but it's basically the same thing. Everything is based off of that 3rd fret bend in the beginning, which is a bit unusual for the pentatonic scale position, but that's the kind of premise of this lick. That's where it all starts, and then you can go anywhere from there. I hope you got through that lick, and I hope you use it in your own playing. It's a really great lick to kind of put into your own improvisation. Not really a standalone thing, but you definitely need to try and incorporate that into some of your solos, because it's great for that stuff. If you did like the video, please give it a like if you liked it, and comment down below what you liked about it, what licks you want to see in the future. If you guys have any specific /videos, you can tell me the name of the video and the timestamp, and I'll go and look at that lick and try and do a video on it. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, then leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.